Hi, my dear spirited minds. Hope you all are doing great. Dear friends, today is 15th September and India is celebrating Engineers Day in the honor of Sir Mokshagundam Visvesvaraya. In this regard, I'd like to present a brief biosketch of Sir Mokshagundam Visvesvaraya. Mokshagundam Visvesvaraya was great Indian engineer, scholar, statesman and the Diwan of Mysore from 1912 to 1918. He was the recipient of India's prestigious and highest award, Bharat Ratna, in 1955. He was also knighted as a commander of the British Indian Empire by King George V for his great contribution to the public good. Every year, 15th September is celebrated as Engineers Day in India in his honor. He is held in high regard preeminent engineer of India. He was the chief designer of the flood protection system for the city of Hyderabad, as well as the chief engineer responsible for the construction of the Krishnarajasagar Dam in Mysore. His early life. Vishwashwarya was born in 1860, September 15th, in the kingdom of Mysore to a Telugu Brahmin family of Mokshagundam Srinivasa Sastri and Venkatalakshmamma in present-day Muddanahalli village, 40 miles from Bangalore, India. His father had migrated from Kurnool. Vishwashwarya lost his father at the age of 15. He enrolled for primary school in Chikballapur and attended high school in Bangalore. He earned his Bachelor of Arts degree from Madras University in 1881 and later studied civil engineering at the prestigious College of Engineering, Pune, which is popularly known as COEP. After completion of his engineering, he started his career. Upon graduating as an engineer, Vishwashwarya took up a job with the Public Works Department of Mumbai and was later invited to join the Indian Irrigation Commission. He implemented an extremely intricate system of irrigation in the Deccan area. He also designed and patented a system of automatic water floodgates that were first installed in 1903 at the Kadakwasla Reservoir near Pune. These gates were employed to raise the flood supply level of storage in the reservoir to the highest level likely to be attained by a flood without causing any damage to the dam. Based on the success of these gates, the same system was installed at the Tigra Dam in Gwalior and the Krishnarajasagar Dam in Mysore. In 1906-1907 period, the government of India sent him to Eden in Africa to study water supply system and drainage system, and the project to prepare by him was implemented in Eden successfully. Vishwashwaraya achieved great celebrity status when he designed a flood protection system for the city of Hyderabad. He was instrumental in developing a system to protect Vishakhapatnam port from sea erosion. Vishwashwarya supervised the construction of Krishnarajasagar Dam across the Kaveri River from concept to inauguration. This dam created the biggest reservoir in Asia when it was built. He was rightly called the father of modern Mysore state, which is now known as Karnataka. During his period of service with the government of Mysore state, he was responsible for the founding of Mysore soap factory, the parasitoid laboratory, the Mysore Iron and Steel Works, which is now known as Vishwashwaraya Iron and Steel Limited in Bhadravati, the Sri Jayachama Rajendra Polytechnic Institute, the Bangalore Agricultural University, the State Bank of Mysore, the Century Club, Mysore Chamber of Commerce, and numerous other industrial ventures. He encouraged private investment in industry during his tenure as Diwan of Mysore. He was instrumental in charting out the plan for road construction between Tirumala and Tirupati. He was known for sincerity, time management, and dedication to a cause. As Diwan of Mysore, after opting for voluntary retirement in 1908, he took foreign tour to study industrialized nations, and after, for a short period, he worked for the Nizam of Hyderabad. He suggested flood relief measures for Hyderabad town, which was under the constant threat of floods by Musi River. Later, during November 1909, Vishwashwarya was appointed as Chief Engineer of Mysore State. Further, during the year 1912, he was appointed as Diwan of the princely state of Mysore. In that capacity, he worked for 7 years. With the support of Krishnaraja Wadayar IV, Maharaja of Mysore, Vishwashwarya made an arguably unprecedented contribution as Diwan to the all-round development of the state. Not only the achievements listed above, but many other industries and public works owe their inception or active nurturing to him. He was instrumental in founding of the Government Engineering College at Bangalore in 1917, one of the first engineering institutes in India. This institution was later named the University of Vishwashwarya College of Engineering after its founder. It remains one of the very most reputed institutes of engineering in Karnataka. He also commissioned several new railway lines in Mysore state. For his great contribution, many awards were given to him. Vishwashwarya was appointed as the Companion of the Order of Indian Empire in 1911. In 1915, while he was the Diwan of Mysore, Vishwashwarya was knighted as Knight Commander of the Order of the Indian Empire by the British for his great contribution to the public good. After India attained independence, he was given India's highest honor, the Bharat Ratna, in 1955. He was honored with honorary membership of the International Institution of Civil Engineers, which is based in London, and a fellowship of Indian Institute of Science from Bangalore. He was awarded several honorary doctorate degrees from 8 universities in India. He was president of the 1923 Indian Science Congress session. Sir M.V. was awarded honorary membership of London Institute of Civil Engineers for an unbroken 50 years. He was the most popular person from Karnataka. He was chosen as the most popular person from Karnataka in a newspaper survey conducted by Prajavani. The Vishwashwarya National Memorial Trust manages a memorial Vishwashwarya in his birthplace of Muddanahalli. The memorial exhibits his awards, titles, and personal belongings of his, including his living room, spectacles, cups, his copy of the Webster's Dictionary, and a block with which his visiting cards were printed. Models of the Krishnaraja Sagar Dam, which Vishwashwarya designed and supervised the construction of, are also exhibited. The memorial is located adjacent to his house, which was refurbished and regarded as a temple by many locals and as well as temple of engineering by the engineering students. For his great contribution, he was recognized by the world. Vishwashwarya has received recognition in various fields, most notably the education sector and the engineering sector. Vishwashwarya Technological University, the university to which the most engineering colleges in Karnataka are affiliated to, has been named in his honor, as well as prominent colleges like University Vishwashwarya College of Engineering, Bangalore, Sir M. Vishwashwarya Institute of Technology, Bangalore, and Vishwashwarya National Institute of Technology, Nagpur, College of Engineering, Pune, his alma mater, has erected a statue in his honor. The Vishwashwarya Industrial and Technological Museum, a museum in Bangalore, is named in his honor. IIIT at Bangalore is being built at Muddanahalli, the birthplace of Sir M.V., as an honor to his great engineer. When he reached his 100 years, the Government of India has released a stamp in his honor. The great son of India passed away on April 14, 1962 at the age of 102. His services can never be forgotten by India, and he will be an inspiration for all, and especially the engineers, the builders of modern world. Thank you for listening to this. This is Durga Irugunta signing off.